Okay, sorry guys, I don't have my tripod, so this is going to be a little bit difficult. So as you can tell from the title, this is going to be my next section of my movie collection, and this one's going to be my horror movies. Now I want to say that this is the biggest part of my collection, but we'll have to find out. So we're going to go ahead and start, and I have my little loggies to help me. Alright, so let's see here. So first we have Darkness Falls. Darkness Falls is a very underrated movie, and I feel like everybody should watch this one. Okay, what's this one? Dracula 2000. Dracula 2000. This one's Dracula 2000. I think this one's also underrated, and a lot of these movies are going to be dusty, sorry. Very underrated. I really like this movie as well. Next we have Hansel and Gretel. Now, I did put this in the horror, so when I do horror, it's basically anything that has that spooky feeling, so that's why this is in there. Okay. Next we have a 3-movie set. We have 7, Copycat, and Taking Lives. I think my favorite one is 7 on this one. Okay, next up we have the original Carrie. Carrie the Rage, the sequel, I guess you could call it, and Carrie the remake. Okay, next we have The Return with Sarah Michelle Gellar. I think this one's underrated as well. Okay, you can do that one. You know what that one is.
World War Z?
Yes, we have World War Z, one of the best zombie movies next to Train to Busan.
We have the game.
Oh yeah, we have the game. Next we have Abandoned Mine. Can't really say anything about it because I've never seen it. The Invisible, very underrated as well. See No Evil. I don't have the second one. I don't care to own it. This one is very underrated as well. 1408. Dead Silence. I think this one is overrated as well. Or not overrated, underrated. That one's underrated. The ones that I show you, they're going to be underrated. So, The Last Witch Hunter. I think this one's a fun movie. I really like it. Okay, next we have the original Prom Night and Prom Night the remake, which I actually enjoy. A lot of people are not going to agree with me. Do you know what this one is? Chernobyl Diaries. This one is also underrated. I really like this one. Soul Survivors, the Killer Cut. This one was interesting. It wasn't amazing, but it was alright. Okay. Next we have SpongeBob Scary Pants. This is just a whole bunch of episodes of Halloween SpongeBob's. And next we have The Eye. I really enjoy this movie. It's one of my favorites of Jennifer. I can't talk. Jessica Alba. And if you guys want to see my list of Jessica Alba, my favorite movies of hers, I'll link that down below or up in the iCard. Okay. Next we have The Butterfly Effect. I really enjoy this movie. Alright, we're going to go ahead and reload and we'll be back. Okay, so we have reloaded. Okay. So next we have The Orphan.
Come, buddy.
We have The Orphan. Super creepy movie.
I'll pass them to you.
Okay.
That's the one.
And Sorority Row. I think this is a pretty good movie. That one too. So I have the original Pulse and Pulse the American remake. This one's the Japanese. I think it's Japanese. Yes, it's Japanese. The Japanese Pulse. The Roommate, which I think is a very underrated movie. I think it's a great movie, to be honest. The Blair Witch Project, the only Blair Witch Project that I will own. I despise the remake, and I don't like any of the sequel. My Soul to Take. This is one of my favorite Wes Craven movies, besides Scream. But yeah, the very underrated movie.
I remember this one.
Yeah, this one's good. Pride and Prejudice Zombies. This one's super fun. A lot of people don't like it, but I do. Of course, we have to have The Craft. This is one of my all-time favorite movies. I've never seen this yet, so I don't know what it's like. It's Scout's Guide to a Zombie Apocalypse. Okay, we have, let's see, Insidious.
That's a good idea, huh?
Insidious 2, Insidious 3, and Insidious 4, The Last Key. I'm going to be doing a ranking of these as well. Next we have Double Double Toil and Trouble. This one is just one of those Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen movies. I love this movie, so I bought it. The Seventh Son. Uh-oh. Oh, sounded like it was loose. The Seventh Son.
That has a big lens.
The Autopsy of Jane Doe. If you guys have not seen this, you need to watch it. The Crazies, the remake. Never seen the original, so I can't compare it, but that one's amazing. The Possession. I've only seen half of this movie, so I need to rewatch it. Gothica. This movie scared the crap out of me when I was younger. Not so much now, but it's still an amazing movie. Okay, we have... I need the other Jaws.
There you go.
Okay, so actually... Sorry, I had to find it. Okay, so I have Jaws the original with this cool 1970 Best of the Decade. I also have the cool lenticular 4K edition of Jaws. And I have Jaws 3 film collection, Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and Jaws the Revenge. I have the 8 film box set, the lenticular case of Nightmare on Elm Street. Haven't gotten into this yet, but time will tell. The Call. Now I did add this one because it does have murder in the beginning and it is super intense. This one is a very, very underrated movie. A lot of people, it's either a love-hate relationship with this one, and I'm on the love side. This one, It Follows. I love the feel of this movie, the nostalgia of it. It just, everything oozes. Everything in the movie just oozes with like that 70s or 80s feel. Also, I have the remake of A Nightmare on Elm Street. A lot of people are not a fan of this movie. I actually like it. It's pretty good. So, we're going to go ahead and reload and we'll be back. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get this situated like that. Okay. Alright, so we've loaded up again. Alright. Alright, next up we have Fear. I am going to be having a video of my favorite stalker movies if I haven't posted it yet already, but this is going to be on that list, so make sure you check that out. We have the remake of The Last House on the Left, which is a very hard movie to watch. The Ward, I wasn't a fan of it. Skyline, it's a very good movie. Very underrated. I think it's on Netflix right now. Final Girls, this movie is so much fun. I absolutely love this movie.
Scared.
Huh?
Scared.
My son doesn't like this movie. San Andreas, the reason it's in there is because it does have that thriller element, so that's why it's in there. And Gone, of course, this one it's in there because it is quite terrifying. Okay, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Flatliners, the remake. Misery, oh, that one scene with the feet. The Visit, I really like this movie. Don't Breathe. I just recently watched that one. It was okay. It wasn't like the best thing I've ever seen, but The Fourth Kind. The Fourth Kind. This movie's freaky as well. Close Encounters. I haven't watched this edition yet, but I have seen the movie. Revenge. Oh my gosh. This movie is amazing. If you have not seen this movie, you need to watch it. It's amazing. She does, like, I mean, it's just perfection. She is amazing. I think this one is a 5 in my book.
I like this one.
Okay, next is Chronicle. This one is a super fun movie as well.
like it.
I have heard, before I even bought it, I heard nothing but good things about it. So I'm glad I bought it and watched it. Next, we have 2012. It's another,
Scary.
natural disaster movie. So that one's super fun. I'm having issues with the camera. Okay. There. Okay. Next we have up Death Becomes Her. This is one of my favorite movies to watch with my mom. I'm going to be making a list of that as well, like favorite movies that I watched when I was younger. This one is so much fun. It's got Meryl Streep, Bruce Willis, and Goldie Hawn. So much fun. Next we have this one that totally tore every scary movie, horror movie apart. Cabin in the Woods with the cool lenticular. Next we have Prisoners. This is an amazing movie. It is just perfect. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, this one's great. If you want to see my list of my favorite movies of him, I'll link it down below. Awake. This one is also on my Jessica Alba list. I love this movie. It's just, it's very underrated. Okay, next we have Drag Me to Hell. This one is just a great movie. A lot of people don't talk about it. The Day After Tomorrow. Dark Skies, super creepy movie. Very good movie though. An American Haunting, I'm not a fan of this one at all. The Ruins. Land of the Dead. Sorry about the glare. Dark Water, the American remake. I believe the other one is Japanese. And is that it?
Yep.
Okay, last but not least for this pile is Lights Out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and reload and we'll be right back. Okay, back with the next pile. Okay, so we have Fright Night, the original, and Fright Night, the remake, which I actually enjoy. Poseidon with a cool lenticular. This cool set, The Sixth Sense. Jurassic Park, all 3 movies. So Jurassic Park, Lost World, and Jurassic Park 3.
Have you watched this?
What?
Have you watched that?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jurassic Park. Scary Movie 4. Let's see. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I didn't really like. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remake, which I do like. Zodiac. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. Scary Movie, the original. Stay Alive. It's a pretty good
That
movie.
looks like your intro from the thing. The guy and the guy's right there, and the girl killer.
Season of the Witch. Case 39, pretty creepy movie. Wish Upon. This one is pretty good. I actually like it. It's not amazing, but it's alright. Friend Request. This one's great. That one's on, it was on Netflix. Town That Dreaded Sundown, the remake. 30 Days of Night. I, Frankenstein. Devil. Mama. Super 8. Mystic River. Very amazing movie. I love everybody in this movie. Skeleton Key. Very underrated. Silent House.
And that's all.
And 28 Weeks Later with a cool lenticular. So we're going to go ahead and get another pile and we'll be back. Okay, next pile. The Hills Have Eyes remakes 1 and 2. Knowing, pretty good movie. Goosebumps. Goosebumps 2 and Goosebumps One Day in Horrorland. Deep Impact. This is the movie that I couldn't think of the name in my last video. for Greenland, the review. Disturbia. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, not a very good
Go
movie.
guy.
A Go Guy. Wicker Park. Very good movie, very underrated. And Double Jeopardy. Stigmata. This movie used to scare me so bad when I was younger, but I watched it again and it's super cheesy, but it's good. The remake of Let Me In with this cool case.
Pyramid.
Pyramid.
Oh,
Pyramid.
I don't know what that is.
Let's see. The Mothman Prophecies. We're gonna go grab another stack and we'll be back. Okay, so we got another stack here. This one's a little bit larger. So this is my Halloween collection. So I have Halloween the original, Halloween 2, Halloween 2 and 3 with the cool glow in the dark. 2 and 3, is that what I just said? 2 and 3 with the cool glow in the dark. Halloween 4 and Halloween 5. I love these ones. Halloween H2O. Is that out of order? That is out of order. Halloween H2O. Halloween the zombie remake, Halloween 1 and 2. And then the 2018 Halloween. Was it 2018? Yes. Or 19. Okay. I need all three of those. These ones.
Wait, let me see.
Okay, so we have the original It.
Oh, you have the It right here. Clown.
No, that's not it. It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2. The thing that really bothers me about this is they look nothing alike, and I hate it. They don't match.
Mom, look, they're doing the thing. The guy.
Oh, yep. Haunt. Very great. Very amazing movie. The Babadook. Haven't seen that one yet. 13 Ghosts. Very underrated movie. I really enjoyed this movie. It's actually quite terrifying.
I remember this one. She gets run over
Oh, yep.
by the bus.
Burying the X. This one's kind of like a horror comedy, and it's really fun.
I keep coming, man. Just keep falling.
The Evil Dead and the Evil Dead 2. Haven't watched these yet. The Exorcist. It used to scare the crap out of me when I was younger, and I watched it again, and it was not scary at all. The Cable Guy. Let's see here. Knock Knock. I think that one's on Netflix now.
What?
Winchester, nah, not very good. Prometheus. Broke Down Palace. Secret Window.
Oh, is this one real?
Let's see. That one? Oh. I Saw the Devil, which is a Korean horror movie. I need to watch it. Everybody said wonderful things about it. Panic Room. Ugh. And the Evil Dead remake. Now, I don't know if this one's really horror, but it does have the devil in it, so I'm thinking it is. Legend with Tom Cruise. Escape Room.
Okay.
Ooh, gosh. Vanishing on 7th Street. This one was okay. It wasn't amazing.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Now, this is the movie that I would sell that I was telling you about. Cloverfield. This movie is horrible. I hate it. Makes me sick.
2 girls and I.
Cruel. Well, I don't know if you consider this one. It's kind of a thriller. It might not be horror, but you know, it's okay. Cursed. Frankenfish. Super cheesy movie, but fun. This one's like a horror comedy. Not very good. Club Dread. I need all 3 of those. All 4 of them. Okay, so we have the Mummy. Mummy Returns.
Is this a mummy?
The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, and Mummy the Remake. Okay. Apocalypto. If you have not seen this movie, it is a must watch. I believe the Blu-ray is out of print. Anacondas, not Anaconda. Anacondas. So it's not the one with Jennifer Lopez in it. Come on. There we go. This is the end. This one's so much fun. I love this
Tiger?
one. Let's see.
Wolves.
Oh, Wolves. Wolves. With Jason Momoa. The Others. I have not watched this for the longest time. I need to get on that. Hellfest. I love this movie. I have a review for this. Cry Wolf. Not Land of the Dead. The Return of the Living Dead. I had never watched this movie till recently, and I am such a fan of this movie. Oh, it was so much fun. It was cheesy but fun. Football. Enough. And last but not least for this pile, Silent Hill and Silent Hill Revelations. So we're going to go ahead and get another stack, and we will be right back. Okay, next pile. Okay.
Football.
Shaun of the Dead, which I have not seen yet. I Still See You, great movie. My Bloody Valentine, I went to watch this one and it didn't work on my Blu-ray or DVD player. Crimson Peak, I haven't watched this yet. District 9, I'm not a fan of it, but my husband and my kids like it. Frozen Ground. Now this irritates me right here when Walmart puts these stickers. It totally ruins the covers. Now this one I'm not sure if it's really horror, but it seems like it is. The Deadlands. Haven't watched it yet though. Got it at a pawn shop. Vacancy. The Possession of Hannah Grace. It's a pretty good movie. Amusement. I was expecting a lot more out of this movie, but it was still pretty good.
Break your arm.
This one's in the wrong place. Freddy vs. Jason. Not that one. Nothing But Trouble. Super fun movie. Now I got these ones at the Dollar Tree. VHS. I have not seen this yet. Monsters. Urban Legends. It's got, you know, different episodes on it. It was a show.
Here you go.
Come here. Sleepwalkers. 1 Hour Photo. The Beach. Funhouse Massacre. The Amityville Horrors. American Werewolf in London. All Cheerleaders Die. I love this movie. This movie is so much fun. I even paid $17 for it when it was used. So that's how much I like this movie. Kong Skull Island. And The Faculty. Alright. Next we have Sinister and Sinister 2. You're slacking, buddy.
Who?
I Know Who Killed Me. As Above, So Below. Scream Season 1. One Missed Call. And The Other Side of the Door, which I haven't watched yet.
Here's the 100 movies.
Alright, last pile for this stack. Last stack of this part. Penny Dreadful. So I'm not sure if this is horror, but it seems like it is. Season 1 and Season 2. Polaroid. Pretty good movie. Dark Ride. I had high hopes for this. I think if they would have picked different actors and had a bigger budget, it would have been a good movie. Because the story is actually really good. Murder by Numbers. Scary Stories. Basically, this is just like a documentary about the movie Scary Stories. And this one is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So I'm going to grab another pile and we'll be right back. Okay, the rest of them, I'm just going to be pulling them out. You know, like, I'll just be pulling them out because I don't want to take them all out. My back's kind of killing me, so I'm just going to do it this way. So next we have the green room. Sorry, the lighting right here is not very good. The Gallows. Final Girl. Now, I'm not sure if this one is, but Stage Fright, got that from the dollar store. Pray for Morning. Mother May I Sleep with Danger double feature. It's got the original and the, I guess the remake, I think they would call it. Robert. Saving Zoe. Look Away. The Paranormal Activity 6 movie film collection. The Meg. Now don't kill me, but I've never seen this movie. The Thing. Fallen Angel collection. It's got Legion, Priest, and Gabriel. Ghost Ship. Cool and Tickler. Down a Dark Hall. Cherry Falls. Trick. Let's see what else we got here. Don't Knock Twice. Let's see what we got over here. Hollow Creek. Haven't watched that. Got it from the dollar store. The Thompsons. Haven't watched that one yet. This Horror Unleashed collection. Those are what's inside. I only got it for The Wailing. But my kids watched, which one did you guys watch? Haunted Asylum?
Yeah.
They watched Haunted Asylum and they said it was scary, and then my son likes Dead Snow.
Yep, my favorite.
And then Session 9, which I haven't watched yet. Exist, which is a great Bigfoot movie. We Are Still Here. Haven't watched that one yet. Countdown. Pretty good movie. Pretty fun movie. Troll Hunter. It's a fun movie. And Dr. Foster. People say it's scary thriller, but I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know. Alright, back down here on the bottom. Okay, Ready or Not. I haven't watched it yet. Geostorm. Have not watched that yet. I need to. The Wave. The Mist. Sorry, I don't have these like separated from all the other movies, so I'm just looking at them. Addams Family, the new one. Happy Birthday to Me. Underwater. Warm Bodies. ICU. Very interesting movie. It's on, I think it's on, what's it called? Voodoo. The Intruders. Interview with a Vampire. Now this one's kind of a thriller, so I'll include it. Gone Baby Gone. Haven't watched the full thing yet. Phoenix Forgotten. Midnight Horror. It's got, you know, all of those on it. Haven't watched any of them. This collection of horror. I think it came in a box set. It has 10 movies. I don't know if you can see them. And then this one, Horror Do Not Watch Alone. It's got a whole bunch of older movies on it. Now, I haven't watched this one yet. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Slenderman. Crawl. Okay. Let's see here. I have movies everywhere. Okay, the 8 film collection of Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, The Killer Cut, which is the remake. Into the Storm. Beetlejuice, the cartoon. Haven't watched this yet. Camp Coldbrook. Discovery of Witches. It is a witch movie, so I'm putting it in there. The Invisible Man. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Very underrated movie. Fantasy Island. I have not watched it yet. And The Houses That October Built. This movie was great. I loved watching it. Okay. Let me get down here. Okay, it's very dark down here. I'm sorry. Jennifer's Body. Logan, can you close this door? Yeah. Maybe the... Okay. Oh, thank you, sir. Jennifer's Body and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Dark Was the Night. Creep Show 2. I need the first one. 12 Feet Deep, and it came with a bonus movie. What is it? Keepsake. Distorted, which was a Dollar Tree find. Girl on a Train. Tremors, Attack Pack. It has Tremors, Tremors 2, Tremors 3, and Tremors 4. And this one's a super cute movie, Nancy Drew and the Hidden Staircase. Sleepaway Camp. Jaws, which I've already showed you. Okay. Let's see here. Perfect Guy, Obsessed, and No Good Deed. Lost After Dark. Okay, sorry. Psycho. I just recently watched that one and I was impressed. Beyond the Gates. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Oh! Sorry, I have these in different spots because I have my Christmas tree up, so I had to move something. Okay. Alright, got it, Logan? Tell Me How I Die. School Spirit. Contagion. What's this called? Twilight, of course, because it's vampires. New Mutants is pretty scary. The Purge. And The Purge. The first Purge. Unhinged. Oh gosh, why is that like that? Alright, I'm gonna go down here to the bottom. Okay, I found some other ones, sorry. The TV series Are You Afraid of the Dark? The Dark Crystal. And Cabin Fever 2, The Descent, and The Descent 2. And Disturbing Behavior. Okay, down here I have Edward Scissorhands, Godzilla, The Glass House, Ghostbusters. What else is down here? Oh, Frighteners. Love that movie. Sorry, my thing is so dirty. Oh, The Grudge trilogy. 1, 2, and 3. Gremlins, Goonies, and Gremlins 2. Okay, over here we have... What do we have over here? Idle Hands. House on Haunted Hill. House of Wax. And Joyride. Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. Okay, now this one's gonna be hard to get into. Okay, let me see if there's even any over there. Oh, yeah, there is. Maximum Overdrive.
Hold on, I'm good.
You're good right there, buddy.
Right there. Is that good?
Lake Placid, you're better where you were. Lake Placid, Kiss the Girls, and down here I have Killer Clowns from Outer Space, Monsters Inc., Nightmare Before Christmas. Alright, we're gonna go to the last shelf. Okay, I am now standing on a chair. Okay, so, Scream, Scream 2, Scream 3, Scream 4, Signs, The Sixth Sense, and The Village. Stardust, Sleepy Hollow, that cool in particular. All of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Twister, Underworld, and Underworld Evolution. All the ones I really care to own. Volcano, and When a Stranger Calls. Okay. All right. Sorry, I have to move stuff around. Okay. White Noise, The Wicker Man, Wrong Turn, The Covenant, Labyrinth, Jennifer's Body, River Wild, Valentine, P2, Teen Witch, Child's Play, and Chucky the Killer Collection. This one's got Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, and Seed of Chucky. Stir of Echoes, which I think is a very underrated movie. Black Christmas, the remake. Not the very newest remake. That one is horrendous. Crush. I also have this cool puzzle. Titanic puzzle, one of my favorite movies. Van Helsing. And that's it for this shelf. So let me move these. Okay. Next we have Fifth Element, Lady in the Water. Gotta move these. Like I said, I've got movies everywhere. Okay. War of the Worlds. I like this movie. I'm sorry. Unfaithful. Casper. Leprechaun. Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, and Leprechaun 4. Leprechaun Returns. Coraline. The Messengers. Uh-oh. I forgot I have lights. I have these lights, so it looks like somebody took the batteries out of it. Where was I? Oh. Obsessed. Little Nicky. Poltergeist. Poltergeist 2 and 3. And that's it for that shelf. Okay. Now we're down almost to the bottom here. Okay. Adventures of Mr. Ichabod. Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Paranorman. Monster High. Fright Nights. Why Do Ghouls Fall in Love? The Fog and the Boogeyman. The Lost Boys. The Lost Boys, The Tribe. The Lost Boys, The Thirst. Urban Legends. And Urban Legends Final Cut, which is a horrible sequel. Let's see here. Swim Fan. I Am Number 4. The Haunted Mansion. Nicktoons Halloween. The Shallows with that cool lenticular. I have another copy of The Craft. That's actually my first copy. And that's it for this one. Let me go down to the next shelf. Okay, so next we have the Spiderwick Chronicles. The Corpse Bride. The Uninvited. Sorcerer's Apprentice. So Mortal Instruments, City of Bones, Beautiful Creatures, and Vampire Academy, Vampire's Assistant, Roseanne, and her Halloween specials. It's one of my favorite movies. Ring, 3-ring collection, so Ring, Ring 2, and Rings. Hellboy, Hellboy 2. Monsters and Aliens, and Ghost Whisperer. I have the set over there, but that was in my whatchamacallit, my movie TV series. Sorry, I can't talk. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. Okay, so down here we have Don't Say a Word, Twilight, Truth or Dare, haven't watched it yet, The Murder of Nicole Brown Simpson, because it's aliens, it's cowboys and aliens, The Host, which is the Korean movie, really good movie, Annabelle, The Conjuring, The Conjuring 2, The Nun, Annabelle Comes Home, and a Bullet. The Curse of La Llorona. Okay. These Strangers. These Strangers Pray at Night. Dark Shadows. What Lies Beneath. The Missing. I don't know if the other one, my husband watches that one, but John Carpenter's Vampires. Hollow Man. Alright, last shelf. Okay guys, I forgot one movie. Queen of the Damned. I love this movie. I love Aaliyah, so I'm just gonna insert this in a random spot. So yeah. Okay guys, last shelf. On this one, I've got Halloween Town 2, Willow Creek. It is a very good Bigfoot movie. Blade Trinity. Oh gosh. Monster High, Boo York, Monsterific musical. My daughter used to be obsessed with Monster High. Monster High Haunted and Monster High Scariest City of Frights. Ugh. The Happening. Zombieland. I don't have the sequel yet. Practical Magic. Final Destination 5 film collection. Final Destination 3. The Final Destination with the cool lenticular. I Am Legend. And I think there's one more. Oh, two more. Halloween, the Rugrats Halloween, just got a whole bunch of episodes of the Rugrats. And Running Scared. Also, Perfect Stranger, one of the first movies I owned, if you can tell. Premonition. And I think that's all, guys. I think that's it for my entire horror movie collection. It took me a very long time. I don't think I could have done it without Logan, so I'm so glad I'm done. If you guys counted how many movies I said, be my guest and tell me down below. But make sure you like this video. Also, subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!